and we have some great changes here. We are going to miss Cheryl Bauman in the news chair, but don't worry, she's not going anywhere. She's going to talk about her true passion, which is travel. So she's going to do a travel segment with us. But we're happy to have Jesse Mogle taking over the news. So we're so excited to have you, Jesse, and I know you're going to be out there in the community.
Yes, thank you very much, Sunita and Joseph. It's so good to be here. And here are some of the headlines making news in the San Gabriel Valley.
And now, CCN, Crown City News. Your news, your neighborhood starts right now.
In 2012, 19-year-old Kendrec McDade was fatally shot by Pasadena police officers after they responded to a theft that the victim falsely called in as an armed robbery. McDade's family and friends held a service in March in his memory. CCN's Tony Meade joins us live with the story.
Good morning, Jesse. 3 years after her son's death, Anya Slaughter continues to fight in court for the release of the full report of what happened the night her son was killed by Pasadena police. She, along with community leaders, members of the Black Lives Matter movement, and some Pasadena residents, held a vigil Tuesday evening on March 24th at Pasadena Central Park in honor of Kendrec McDade. Tuesday, March 24th marked the 3-year anniversary of the death of 19-year-old Kendrec McDade. Family, friends, and members of the Black Lives Matter movement held a memorial service for him here at Central Park. Police say McDade was shot and killed after he robbed the man of his laptop, then ran from authorities. But it turned out the robbery victim had lied about McDade and another suspect having a gun. The police officers said they fired on him because they thought he was reaching for that gun. Memorial service goers say there are too many deaths of black men at the hands of police.
I'm just here because Black Lives Matter, every single life.
A few dozen people came out to support Kendrec McDade's family in his memory. As they formed a circle for solidarity, some demonstrators held signs seeking justice for McDade. Others reflected on what the slain teenager means to them.
I just see myself in Kendred because I said, I'm literally 2 streets away from where he died. It could have been anyone, anybody.
We want to stand for justice for Kendrec McDade, stand with Sister Anya, and stand for justice for all of us.
McDade's parents have settled lawsuits with the city of Pasadena. I spoke with Slaughter's attorney, Dale Grinemeyer. Grinemeyer said on March 16th he received some redacted excerpts from the report from the police union, but he says it's critical that the full report is released to get stronger oversight of the Pasadena Police Department and to avoid this tragedy happening again. For several months, Slaughter has been in and out of court demanding to see the report, and the excerpts only left her with more questions, including why the full report hasn't been released. The next court date is scheduled for April 21st. Jesse, back to you.
Thanks, Tony. We look forward to your follow-up with this ongoing court battle. Also, Tony is going to show us what a day in the life of a police officer is like when she rides along with the Pasadena Police Department in a week or two, so be on the lookout for that story.